Hello sir, I am Rahul Kadam from Automobile Department and I am here to present you a presentation video for ISC 1 Activity 1 for the subject Unmanned Aerial Vehicle along with my teammates. My teammates are Vipul Khamkar, Shivam Patil and Khizar Momin. And our presentation topic is UAV, UAV system, types of UAVs and classification of UAVs. Here is a basic prototype of unmanned aerial vehicle. Its actual model as we can see in figure. UAVs, that is unmanned aerial vehicles. The unmanned aerial vehicle is remotely piloted or self-piloted aircraft that can carry payloads such as cameras, sensor and communication equipments. All flight operations including takeoff and landing are performed without or on-board human pilot. That is, no pilot present in the cockpit. All the work done by the sensors and the control system, that is ground control system. In some reports of DoD, unmanned aerial UAV system is preferred. In media reports, the term drone is utilized, that is drone. Widely UAVs are called as drone. The UAV mission is perform critical flight operation without risk to personnel and more cost effective than comparable manned system. A civilian UAV is designed to perform a particular mission at a lower cost or impact than a manned aircraft equivalent. So it's introduction about the UAV, and here are some applications. Why should you should use or we have to use UAVs for our operations and applications. There are many different applications of UAVs. Some of application of UAVs are listed here. Search and rescue. For the research we can use UAVs. Disaster relief, sports, commercial aerial surveillance, commercial and motion picture filmmaking, armed attacks. These are the wide applications of the UAVs, and nowadays this is popular because of its safety parameters, and nowadays it is convenient and widely used systems. Further content of this presentation will explain by my teammates Vipul, Shivam and Khizar. Thank you, sir.
Hello, my name is Shivam Mahesh Patil. Today I am going to explain the systems of UAV. So first of all, the systems of UAV are control system, payload system, communication system, launch and recovery system, maintenance equipment or recovery system. So let's see one by one. So first is control system. It is a system which provides the desired response by controlling the output, and the input is sent to the remote, sent by the remote to and received by the drone controllers, and then the controller processes the input and then the desired output is given out. So this diagram shows how the process works. The input is given to the controller processes the input and then the output is given out. Second is payload. The payload is nothing but the weight of UAV can carry. That means the weight can be carried by the UAV. This weight is other than the weight of drone itself or UAV itself. These load consist of mostly cameras, sensors, packages of deliveries. So let's move further. So the third system is communication system. This system works by using the one frequency to control the aerial vehicle and from the ground via a remote or pilot, and the second is the other frequencies used to beam the data or transfer the data from remote to the drone to get some desired outputs. Sometimes the drone can face the jamming or due to this the communication system may face the problems, or the communication system may be fatal. The fourth is launch and recovery system. There are three types of launch and recovery system. The first is horizontal takeoff and landing. The second is zero length launching, and the zero length launching. And third is vertical takeoff and landing. These system consist of very critical operations, due to which the operations will be limited to the takeoff and landing on the runway. Thank you, sir.
My name is Momin Kizar. My roll number is 432. Subject unmanned aerial vehicle. My topic is types of UAV. There are various type of UAVs. They are as follows. First, multi-rotor UAV. Multi-rotor UAV have range of 2 to 5 kilometers. It is used for aerial photography, and it is up to 2,000 to 5,000 pricing. Second, fixed wing UAV. Fixed wing UAV have a range of 5 to 10 kilometers. It is used for aerial mapping, and its price is up to 10k to 30k. Then third, the single rotor UAV. Single rotor UAV have a range of 15 km to 30 km. It is used for laser scanning, and it is used in canals, etc. And its price is up to 50k to 70k. Then fourth type, fixed wing hybrid vehicle. Fixed wing hybrid UAV have a range of 25 to 60 kilometer. It is not fully developed yet, so it has no fixed price. Then there are various different type of UAV, such as micro UAV, mini UAV, male UAV, micro, mini, male, and different type of more UAV. UAVs are usually remote control, or it is autonomous. UAV which UAV are autonomous. They are directly run through air, and some type of UAV are not autonomous. They are remotely controlled UAVs. Thank you. The RPA, remote piloted aerial vehicle. It is controlled by remote, and it is also a type of UAV. Then it is further classified as autonomous UAV. It is fully automatically work on computer. Then your types of UAV are micro unmanned aerial vehicle, mini unmanned aerial vehicle, small unmanned aerial vehicle, medium unmanned aerial vehicle, large unmanned aerial vehicle, and tactical unmanned aerial vehicle, tactical and combat unmanned aerial vehicle. Combat unmanned aerial vehicle is used for military purpose, such as drones with missiles, drones which remotely work, and micro unmanned aerial vehicle are used by detective or detective camera that cannot be. Micro unmanned vehicle are such vehicles that cannot be seen, that are completely disguised, and it is used for spying or something like that. It is used for intelligence company like RAW, etc. Then combat aerial vehicle are used in wars for launching missiles and something like that, etc. Then combat, tactical and combat are also used in wars. Then autonomous aerial vehicle can further be classified as flying cars, can be called as flying cars. These are features of UAV.
Welcome, sir. My seminar topic is classification of UAV. My name is Vipul Vinayak Khamkar. My roll number is 420. My URN is 1616001. And the classification of UAV is, there are 9 classes. In first class, micro class. The mass of micro class is less than 0.2 IB. Size of micro class is less than 10 centimeter. Normal operating altitude is less than 50 feet. Range of micro class is 0.1 to 0.5 kilometer. And endurance is less than 1 hour. Then second is mini class. In mini class, the mass is 0.2 to 1 IB. Then size is 10 to 30 centimeter. Normal operating altitude is less than 100 feet. Range is 0.5 to 1 kilometer. Endurance is less than 1 hour. Third is very small. The mass of very small class is 2 to 5 IB. Size is 30 to 50 centimeter. Then normal operating altitude is less than 1000 feet. Range is 1 to 5 kilometer and endurance is 1 to 3 hours. For this small class, in that the mass is 5 to 20 IB, size is 0.5 to 2 meter. Normal operating altitude is 1000 to 5000 feet. Range is 10 to 100 kilometer and endurance is 0.5 to 2 hour. Fifth is medium class, in that the mass is 100 to 1000 IB, size is 5 to 10 meter. Normal operating altitude is 10,000 to 15,000 feet. Range is 500 to 2000 kilometer. Endurance is 3 to 10 hours. Then sixth is large, in that the mass is 10,000 to 30,000 IB. The size is 20 to 50 meter. Normal operating altitude is 20,000 to 40,000 feet. Range is 1,000 to 5,000 kilometer. Endurance is 10 to 20 hours. Then seventh is large or compact. Then the mass is 1000 to 20,000 IB. Then size is 10 to 30 meter. Then normal operating altitude is 10,000 to 30,000 feet. Range is 500 to 2000 kilometer. Endurance is 5 to 12 hours. It is Malay. Mass is 1000 to 10,000 IB. Size is 50 to 40 meter. Normal operating altitude is 15,000 to 30,000 feet. Range is 20,000 to 40,000 kilometer and endurance is 20 to 40 hours. The ninth is heli. The mass of the heli class is greater than 5,000 IB. The size is 20 to 50 meter. Normal operating altitude is 15,000 to 70,000 feet. Range is 20,000 to 40,000 kilometer and endurance is 30 to 50 hours. Thank you, sir.